Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline, because I am speaking about energies. These energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. So that means that I may speak directly to you, Pisces, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you will recognize it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this intro, you can skip it and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Pisces, what's in their best interest to know now? What's best for them to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Pisces, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles can be any sign of Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It can be that you are dealing with somebody like this, or the attributes of the Queen of Pentacles are activating in yourself. Queen of Pentacles is the most motherly energy. It's a very nurturing energy, being there for you, taking care of you. You are always welcome in their house. They are doing everything that they can in order for you to feel at home in their home, to give you everything, to continue to rise, to nurture you in order for you to be able to grow in a very healthy, balanced environment. They are also people that are working very hard, but they know why they are doing that. There are people that are very successful. Whatever you are giving them to overview, or it's a home or a business, or they are doing it with ease, with bringing it to prosperity, to security, stability, financial security and stability, a success. They are people like, they are very detailed oriented way of seeing things. They know everything. It's like a clockmaker who knows every little wheel where its place is in order for the whole thing to work. So it can be that motherly energy. So let's see, Pisces. Best messages for Pisces, please. Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, okay, Ten of Wands, in reverse, Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess. Judgment. It's the card of in the bottom of the deck. It's the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that you want to go, or it wants to go the reading. It can also be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Judgment is here because you are ready to start not only a new chapter but a new life. It's the moment of rebirth, of starting something new, but according to your plans, according of what you want to do, and the way that you know that you are deserving of. It's a new beginning, but a very important new beginning because you are ready for it. Archangel Gabriel. So you came out in your own reading as being the King of Cups, water energy. Very emotional, but with that capacity of yours of mature, very mature in regards of emotions, emotionally speaking, mature. And that doesn't mean that if you are very sensitive, that you cannot put healthy boundaries against others that are taking you not taking you seriously, or because they think that they can manipulate with emotions to get by you. No, it's you in your own maturity remaining with those sensibilities of yours, because you know how to draw power from it. You know that vulnerability, it's not something, it's not weakness. You throw power from it, and you are doing it with the capacity of verbalizing emotions in a very kind way, but also setting those healthy boundaries against all that don't understand it. It's tough love if you want to call it, but you are putting healthy boundaries. Why? Because you listen to your intuition, and you are very good in doing that. The High Priestess, she is the most intuitive one from them all, and she knows everything. She knows how the universe works. She knows also how we work, and when she has to tell us something that is for only for us, she knows if we could misunderstand those information, and then she doesn't use third party to get this information to us, but she's encouraging us to listen to our intuition, because through our intuition we will be able to connect directly to her. And this is what you are doing, and in your own way, in your own power, receiving this information, you cut exactly to the truth. You see through the veil. You get the clarity. You have now very strongly the knowledge. You receive the knowledge, the information that is needed in order for you to have those epiphanies, to know clearly how you have to act in order for you to be not only guided towards victory, but also remain true to yourself. Remain and speak your truth loudly, clearly, so that others also can hear it, and through that you are putting healthy boundaries. Because with this connection of yours with your intuition, you are able to see everything from a higher point of view that the others cannot, and they won't be able to understand it at first, why you are acting all of the sudden in this manner. But you are doing it because you have the higher perspective, and it's needed to be done. So it will lead you to a truth, towards victory, listening to your intuition. Because for a period of time you felt like being stuck, like being blocked, like I cannot see something. I can feel it. I can feel it with your extrasensorials abilities, but you couldn't see it clearly, and you put yourself in this uncomfortable position in order for you to be able to change your perspective, and waited until the sun came and illuminated, because the hangman is speaking mostly about illumination, about enlightenment, so that when the sun came, you understood, you saw, and this is making you able to turn again and go on your way. But it's your disponibility to, I put myself also in this, but I do everything what I have to do in order for me to be able to change my perspective, to understand what I can feel but don't see, or I cannot quite get it. This is why you are doing this reconnection. The moment that you understand what you needed to understand, you also start and release those burdens. This is a very hard lesson that is being learned, but through it, because you kept on going, you simply are now able to understand it from that higher point of view in such a manner so that you integrate the wisdom behind the experience and start the releasing process. Maybe for a while, because the hangman can speak to us also about just have a little patience. You just need to have a little patience until the sun comes and you understand. And through that, you may feel like I want to start this process, but something is keeping me away from this. Just wait for a while, because the sun will come. You will understand. Through that understanding, higher understanding, you are integrating whatever it is that it's coming towards you, so that you can start the releasing process. And I don't know, we will see with clarification what's with this energy. It's an air energy. Any sign of energy can be any sign of energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a very fast moving energy. It's like a hurricane comes in and brings everything upside down, and it can also go further, or it can be somebody that comes in a very fast moving way towards us to fight with us along our side in order to bring justice, bring truth, bring victory. Maybe some of you, because you are ready for this new life, you put some endings, and these endings can also be ending through justice department, because afterwards you will regain financial independence. It's having everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to build the life that you want to have, having even much more than you are in need of. But this is the harvest. This is why you work so hard, and maybe this can be also why why you are fighting for financial independence. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles speaks to us about learning through repetition. We can learn something new, new abilities, and we are exercising that until we are able to produce something of good quality. But it also can speak to us about self-mastery, becoming able to understand, to see, to recognize patterns of thinking, of acting, of approaching, and understanding that in order for us to be able to have the result that we want, maybe we have to adjust something in our patterns of thinking, of doing, or which patterns are really ours, and which patterns we accepted through education, through family, through traditions, and simply putting ourselves those questions. Is this really resonating with me? Am I this character that does these things because he really reverberates with them or not? And through that you are making the needed changes in order for you to be able to have the results that you want. Be very conscious about things that are repeating in your life. What's with the Seven of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands, please. Those healthy boundaries, the moment that you are standing your ground and saying, this is it, enough, it's enough, I won't allow this anymore. Seven of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands, please. Queen of Pentacles and High Priestess. So, High Priestess is in perfect balance, and that is what she wishes us for ourselves. white, black, yin, yang. Without being in perfect balance, she wouldn't be able to do the job that she does. So, and again, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You had the Queen of Pentacles when I split this deck. So it's like through listening to your intuition, you get to some information that will allow you to bring everything into balance. Mostly the material side of use. It's like that mother instinct that knows how to deal, how to do in order for everything to work accordingly, to be successful, to listen to your intuition. Maybe, exactly as I told you, maybe it's that tough love. Sometimes you have to put healthy boundaries in order for everything to be in balance. Maybe it was an unbalance created, and you will be much more able to combine your own energy, intuitiveness with this very practical way and in doing things. Through them marrying these two abilities, you will be able to put those healthy boundaries. King of Cups. What's with the King of Cups, please? Your own energy. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is again about enlightenment. I see it like being the minor arcana of the Hanged Man. It's the moment where you're realizing that you can achieve much more, that you deserve much more, that you want much more. You discover new things about yourself, discover new things about the world that surrounds you, discover new abilities, discover what you are very passionate about, what you would like to do. Inspiration is a very big part of it. And you are striving for more because you know that you deserve much more. This is why you are understanding things, being enlightened to understand them in order for you to get ready for a new life. With both High Priestess here, you are very intuitive. So, and it's nothing new about you, but you have now a much stronger clairvoyant presence in your life, which will help you, inspire you which way to go, how to deal, how to see, how to take action, in which way, on which path. What's with the Hanged Man, please? Tell me more about the Hanged Man. It's like it's also helping you, inspiring you, in order for you to become prosperous, abundant, maybe through something that has to do with your clairvoyant capabilities, or through a very creative way of doing things. What's with the Hanged Man, please? Tell me more about the Hanged Man, please. Why is it here? Knight of Swords, the same card. It's something that happens, that comes in a very fast moving way and brings everything upside down, and through that you want to understand what was that? What was the, I want to know what that was, because it happened so quickly. I couldn't understand anything, but I know that there is something for me. in order for me to get the independence that I want, to become much more determined to fight for it, but I want to understand what that was. What's with the Knight of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Temperance. It is an energy that comes in, can be very unbalancing, and this is why temperance is here, because it's like after this very fast moving energy comes in, you need to bring balance back within yourself. And also Archangel Michael is here, sign of Sagittarius. He knows best, Archangel Michael, how to bring these two elements into perfect balance: fire and water, passion and emotions, gold and silver. You see? And because these two elements, if one of them it's just a little bit more than the other, can be the end of the other, because fire can bring water to boiling, and through boiling to evaporation, and water can put fire down. In order for them to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance. And you have twice the High Priestess. Only the Chariot is missing in order for us to have all the three major arcana that speaks to us about balance. So maybe it's emotionally unbalancing you, and you have to reconnect through your intuition back to that higher guidance in order for you to know how to bring everything back to balance after this character steps in and it's like a hurricane. It also can speak to us, everything it's happening in divine timing. It's like, I know this can be very unbalancing, but through his actions, in a way, he's moving you towards this decision of, I'm willing to put myself upside down to be able to change my perspective. And through that, waiting for the illumination in order for you to download everything that you need to download, that higher wisdom. 10 of Wands. Maybe for a long time you continued and had these burdens upon yourself and continue and went on with them without being able to integrate the wisdom so that you can start the release process. But through this very quick happening, whatever it is, it's like something that catalyzes the decision of, let's look deeper. And through that, you start your release process because you are integrating the higher wisdom. 10 of Wands, please. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands. You start and look deeper at those patterns that are repeating, and through that you will be able to identify what and why, and through that to know what you have to, where you have to make those changes in order for you to be able to start the release process and to get what you really want. It's like this energy, this capacity of the Queen of Pentacles that has that very detailed capacity of looking at things. It's also there. What's with the 9 of Pentacles? Financial independence. Having everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to build the life that you want for yourself. Becoming independent. Splitting ways with situation that burdened you for a long time. Knight of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can be a new opportunity, a new business, a new association, a new partnership, a new job, something that is very stable, secure. It comes in a very slow moving energy, but it comes because this kind of people like to know everything when they are proposing something. So when the moment that it's arriving, they will tell you, this is how I see it, this is what I want, this is where I want to be in 5 years, this is what I can offer you, this is what I think that you can bring into the project, and so on. And through that you can begin that balancing, bringing balance back. It also can speak to us about maybe, just maybe, you had to deal in this situation that brought this unbalance and those burdens. It's about only you knew how you got by with finances, but it also was very stressing emotionally because you had to take from a place and give to the other in order to get by. Maybe you had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot with finances, with emotions, and now you are very determined to regain your financial independence in order for you to come out of these burdens. Maybe the financial we are speaking here about financial burdens, but you will get it because a new offer, a new opportunity comes towards you. What's with the High Priestess, please? Tell me more about the High Priestess. Connection to higher realms through your intuition. Meditate, pray, do your thing. Three of Pentacles. It will lead you towards something new that you are building. It will lead you to become conscious that you can make now the jump from the apprentice to the master, to build something new according to your plans. You are the main architect, the main builder. It can be this new opportunity, a new association, a new partnership, even if it's a new job. I see it mostly as doing something for yourself, your own business. But if it is a new job, because you have here the, you decide where it's going, how it's being done, when, if, and if it's a new job, it can be a job that has higher responsibilities, but also bigger decision plethora. So you are in charge of, and you can do things the way that you are doing. Through that connection, exactly as you know how to, through your intuition, you will get all the information that you are in need of in order for you to start and put your knowledge, put your experience that you already gained to fruition, to start something with your knowledge that will lead you. You are building something very solid for yourself, that new life. What's with the Ace of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Truth, epiphanies. Okay. So you are putting an end to something, death. But it also is a very transformational time for yourself. This can be spiritual transformation with both the high priestess. You are being very helped, guided to achieve that. But you are putting an end. I told you at the beginning I didn't had any of those with the Nine of Pentacles. That independence word led me to the feeling that something is coming to an end, and it's coming to an end. This skeleton walks parallel to path, and on this path it's spilled cup, Ace of Cups. So some emotions were not reciprocated, and or a truth came out, and it's like you are seeing very clearly. You have the ability to see very clearly what's truthful and what's not, and through that you will know what you have to put an end to it, to make room for something new, for a new life, for a new job, for new opportunities, for financial independence. You are putting an end to everything that holds you back, that burdened you a lot, through these healthy boundaries. Sign of Scorpio. So, let's see. Best advice, best guidance for Pisces at the end of the reading. The Miriam, sacred vision, twice the high priestess. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flames angels who came as one. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. Resurrection. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or by the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake we once made. The Miriam help us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because He never condemned us in the first place. There is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here, swirling their holy light all around you so that you can regain a sense of union with Spirit. You are loved beyond words. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love without boundaries. Honor others and honor yourself with your sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choose to see the light of the world with the light of the world will help you grow even more. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. So, and you are doing it, and you are putting an end to it. You are releasing something, and you are go on your path, on your way, seeing clearly what you have to do, rebalancing everything. Good for you, Pisces. Till next time, take care. Bye.